My job is to create illusions photographically.
That would be creepy, imagine.
But these several pictures
all
that I
your
was shown
pictures were like that.
are very difficult to explain.
Ugh.
Even more terrifying, Tony Pickman claims he is getting attacked by the house's ghost on a regular basis.
He's got a scratch.
Covered in scratches and bruises.
Oh,
With nowhere else to
man.
turn, the Pickman family calls on the popular 90s paranormal TV show, Sightings.
Howdy, partners. Snoopaloo here. Oh man, okay, so it's just about 10 to 2 in the morning. I don't know why I do this. No, I know exactly why I procrastinate. Why I procrastinate, I don't know. I read some articles, or maybe I've seen some headlines to articles that explains why people procrastinate, but then I didn't really read any further. I may have upvoted so that I would later, so I should go check those out. Oh man, I'm gonna be spending all night editing. So yeah, if you could hit that like and subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it. I would love to be able to do this full time for real. I mean, it's just very difficult it's very difficult to procrastinate at this while also procrastinating at my job. You know, it'd be nice to just focus on this.
Prank gone wrong.
For real though, I am
Jose Chavarria decides to set up a prank
looking
to
forward
basically
to this.
scare the crap
Been
out of
looking
his young
forward to
son.
this.
He prepares a terrifying setup in the family bathroom.
And something real
Hits the
happened.
record button on a hidden camera.
Oh! Okay, wait, is this even a ghost video? That's so creepy. He's got a beer. Was that a beer? I don't know. Was that a shadow? Yeah, the shadow.
Did you see it?
I did see it.
When Jose Chavarria reviews his video,
I was thinking,
he is shocked. After he turned on his camera
could
and
that
left
be
the
from-
room, the unexplained shadow of something can
could
be
that
seen
be from a
walking
window
through the bathroom.
in the bathroom?
So did Jose catch a
Slash
shadow ghost on
the mirror?
camera?
The window
Was there something
reflecting
truly
the mirror?
frightening in that room?
A light would pass, you would notice, not a shadow, right? I don't know. That looked good anyway. Poor kid. That did look freaky.
They also say that late at night you can often hear the unexplained sound of singing or organ music coming from the empty school building.
Oh shit. There it is, that's the... It's almost too good to be true. But if this was fake, imagine like just go in this abandoned building into this dark room and sing. You pull pranks, you see real shit, like that last video. Oh, come on. Come on. It's gonna run towards him. It's gonna make me jump or something. Don't be fake. Because if it is fake, it's gonna make me jump. No, it's gonna be a girl in there. It's fake. It's fake. It's not real. Not real. Not real. Don't be real. So far,
As he
it's
is exploring
believable.
the upper floors of the school, he starts to hear strange noises,
But if
as
I
if there is
see-
movement all around him. He becomes increasingly tense.
If I see what looks
And
like a
then
person in a
he
wig
hears something that chills him to the
or
core.
something similar. More music? Or did he see something that I missed? I heard the music. Okay, I was looking in the reflection. The door opened?
Eventually, Xiaolong gathers his courage and heads back inside and up the
Again?
stairs for another look around.
Again?
He goes all the way up to the 4th floor.
Oh
He sets up a
no.
second camera to record the organ as he explores.
He found
What
it.
he captures is shocking.
Yeah. Is that the echo? He's mad. Don't try and scare me. Okay, so far so good. So far, it's real. This guy's reaction is pretty real. Was he pointing at the window? Okay, that's his camera. It's his tripod.
Now, keep in mind that in Chinese culture, cursing and acting angry is believed to ward off evil spirits.
Okay.
So Xiaolong decides to
actually-
threaten the ghost.
I remember
It did
that.
not go well.
Yeah, it didn't work. Dude is brave. He's brave. It's holding it shut. That's happened. That's happened. What is that? Is a mist covering the camera? But there are lots of stories where something's like holding a door closed. I've heard of people who've experienced that. Not me, but people I know who and trust. I've heard a story or two. Someone's gonna grab my feet. It's 2 a.m. What did he see? That looked like a person, but... Was it not his reflection?
Seems to be the dark figure of a girl. Xiaolong runs for his life.
Okay.
Tables and chairs are now blocking the stairs, and he has to jump over the railing to make his way out as they crash down all around him. Or was this just a very, very elaborate hoax? You decide.
I agree. If this was
You can now
faked,
watch highlights of Xiaolong's explorations
I'll
on
actually
this
have to
all-new
look,
YouTube channel
look at the history
at
of
Xiaolong
that place
Adventure.
he visited and see
Before
if
we
all
move
that's
on to the
real.
next
First
video,
of
if
all,
you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5,
But-
contact us at Nuke's Top 5.
at the same time, I've never seen anything like that. Could it be a fog machine with a friend of his singing in the room? It looked good though, regardless. But I'm not 100% convinced, and I see why that's number 5.
Mary bought an old 1980s doll for her daughter
Not
at
convinced.
a local thrift store.
Dolls, haunted
The
dolls.
doll, which her daughter named Molly, seems to be a magnet for the supernatural
Were
activity
they just using
in
that
their
app
home.
on the doll? Oh god. TikTok. Always TikTok. Ugh. I don't want to talk too loud because A, don't want to wake up the ghosts. B, don't want to wake up my roommate.
Can we get you better?
As Mary's daughter is playing with her doll, it almost sounds like a small slap can be heard. Then the little girl screams that her hand hurts, and it seems like she says the word smacked, as if maybe she is saying that the doll smacked her hand.
Really? Okay. I heard it, but I didn't see the doll move. But also, dolls are usually used as conduits.
Oh, you want to drink this here?
But what do you think? Could Molly actually be a haunted doll? Let me know in the comments.
Yeah, that was
You
whatever's
can follow
like
the full
attached to
story
the
of
doll.
Molly the doll over on Mary's TikTok, Mary Proctor 3,
Y'all watch The Conjuring
the Sally
or
house.
Annabelle? Of course
Most
you
fans
have.
of the paranormal passed away in the house in agony after her appendix burst.
Oh.
Since then, residents of the house have experienced terrifying
I
paranormal
still have my
activity inside
appendix.
the home.
Why would she
I'd
be
scold Heather.
vengeful?
I would scold her
At
for
what?
something, and
Her
she would come back
appendix?
and
The
tell me,
doctor?
I didn't do that. Sally did it, or Sally told me to do it.
This documentary feels familiar. I might have seen this or clips from years ago. That's old. Those are old clips.
Beginning in the year 1992, when Tony
That's
and
what I
Deborah
thought.
Pickman moved into the
Like
home.
back when there
The
was.
Pickmans begin to
when
notice
TV
that most
was
of their
more popular
photographs
than
inside the
YouTube.
house contain strange, unexplained smudges, blobs, and blurs.
My job is to create illusions
That
photographically.
would be creepy.
But
Imagine
these several pictures
all
that I
your
was shown
pictures were like that.
are very difficult to explain.
Ugh.
Even more terrifying, Tony Pickman claims he is getting attacked by the house's ghost on a regular basis.
He's got a
leaving him
scratch.
covered in scratches and bruises.
Oh,
With nowhere else to
man.
turn, the Pickman family calls on the popular 90s paranormal TV show, Sightings.
Okay, is this the footage I'm familiar with?
She don't like her, but here it is.
What? How did that happen?
You don't know.
Sally?
He got scratched.
And get a towel and clean it off his arm.
Now, in accordance with YouTube guidelines, I had to blur the wound, but I can say that Tony received 4 fairly deep, bloody scratches across his
Is
arm.
that why this
Even
video was
stranger,
uploaded
the Sightings TV
late?
crew members begin to feel bizarre cold spots.
Did you feel it?
Yeah, it's like a
Had
mild
the Sixth Sense come out.
Yeah.
Right there.
Oh, my God.
Can you feel it?
Yeah.
He is really impressed.
Jesus.
Electrical shock.
Authentically
Right here.
Next,
impressed.
the crew goes to privately interview Tony Pickman about the bizarre scratches on his arm.
In the early 1990s, Tony Pickman wished to remain anonymous to avoid being ridiculed. In this interview, his identity is concealed. All right.
To be honest with you, I'm gonna add this right now. She's right here with me right now.
Now,
Man.
keep in mind that the Sightings crew has now been
Creepy.
watching
A
and
whole
recording Tony for
documentary.
30 minutes, and his arms
Where
and
can I
hands
find
have
this?
remained at his side the entire time.
Yes, they have.
She's just went right through my midsection.
Oh, look, they're forming.
Can't come up with an explanation why she does this.
It's forming right there.
She tends to do this to me because I upset her sometimes.
Go up. Top. Very slowly, yeah.
Look, one's starting to bleed.
Is it a her? How do they know this is Sally?
Getting a new one?
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
That's
Oh,
why
look at
you-
that.
Oh, my God.
You're upsetting. Do kids actually become ghosts? I heard that they don't, and that all children ghosts are actually demons, and they're pretending to be kids, manipulating you. Same way they use dolls to manipulate you. Us.
Many visitors claim to see a dark presence in and around the water.
Oh man, this is number
Eventually,
one.
as more and
I
more
got
sightings of this
goosebumps.
strange entity were reported, people just stopped going
What
to
are
the
we gonna
pool,
see?
fearing that the location was
stopped going
cursed
to the
by a
pool.
demonic presence.
Oh, you're
After
using
that,
the D
the
word.
pool was simply shut down.
I used the D
The building
word
has
not
been
too
left
long ago.
abandoned for over 6 years.
Oh man.
No, no, mira, mira, mira el estabilizador. Se vuelve loco. No. ¿Qué onda? ¿Qué onda, Daniel?
What do you think's happening, Daniel?
Eso es todo.
It's gravelly in
A mí me
there.
dijeron que te apareces aquí, que aquí caminas.
When was the last time people used this? Is that haunted?
Se te está descargando la luz, güey, otra vez.
Oh, it's draining the battery.
Grítalo.
It's gonna use that energy, dude. Orbs. Orbs. noises. Orb. That was a good one.
Guíanos a donde estás. No, no. Sola. No, 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 no.
Dude, you can hear it dragging
¿Viste que la había dejado cerrada?
across. He's got goosebumps. Me too. I ain't gonna show.
Mira, mira. No, no.
Their viewers noticed something that they had missed.
Okay, was there a
Something
person
downright
standing?
chilling.
A shadow person? I thought I saw something, but I wasn't too sure.
Algo se movió allá.
Standing by the
Alumbra.
pool?
Alumbra. Alumbra, alumbra, alumbra.
Was that something?
Alumbra. Yo vi que algo corrió. ¿Ya viste? ¿Qué es eso? Abajo,
Is that something though?
entre la puerta.
Oh, it
Cierra eso.
disappeared. It was there and then it wasn't.
Did you see it?
Yes, I did.
As the camera pans by, a dark, sinister shape appears against the back wall of the building. But just a few seconds later, when the
scared.
camera pans back,
It's too scary.
the shadow figure
I can't
has
handle.
disappeared.
That one definitely deserved to be numero uno. Am I following you on Twitter? I don't know if I am. I will after this reaction. I tell you what. Oh, man. That was really good. And there's an ad at the end of the video for Bud Light. Strawberry lemonade, orange. I'm not getting paid. Okay, that was a really well put together list. I don't think I've seen any of those before except maybe the documentary one. But even that one, I'm like not too sure. I vaguely kind of sort of remember seeing clips. I don't know if I actually saw the real thing on like the Sci-Fi Channel in the 90s or 2000s. Or in like, a top 5 clip already. Definitely not recently, but they were all really good. A lot of them. Oh my goodness, so many of them gave me the chills. Oh, freaking me out. Even the first one, the 5th one, number 5. Number 1, which is number 5. I've been watching my reactions and I gotta remember to be clear about that. It's like, oh, I'm talking about the second one here, but really, I mean the 4th one. But I said second. Second, as in the one that showed up, not number 2. Alright, what was I talking about? Number 5 was good, it gave me chills, but as much as I want to believe it in my heart, with my brain, it's probably fake. It's a little, the audio was a little too good to be true. Up to the end, it was a pretty good fake. You never quite see anything. I thought for sure you were gonna see his friend, the girl who was actually singing and playing the instrument, like she was gonna be in there in a wig or something, but we kind of did see that. But in addition to a fog machine, it looked really good though. But that fog, that mist, I feel like we've seen paranormal mist before, and that looked like, that didn't look like it. You know what I mean? I don't think there's a way to recreate that paranormal mist I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you can tell when it's CGI, you can tell when someone's doing it with editing or with After Effects, right? Because if you are using software, people are gonna, someone somewhere is gonna recognize which software. Someone more than the person who made the video is gonna be using it, so someone's gonna be like, hey, you used that effect from this and that, or you did this to make that happen. I've done that, you know, kind of thing. But They're just those videos where you don't have those, you don't have those people saying nothing. Doesn't look like it's effects or a fog machine. It's just like, whoa, what was that? People will say it's fake anyway. But yeah, I love that. Don't know why I waited so long for something I love so much. Ghost video, especially by Nukes. Definitely my favorite ghost channel, paranormal channel, and supernatural channel. I know the difference now. Mentioned that in the past video. Man, I gotta give it to the guy in the first video, and by that I mean number 5. I gotta give it to him for giving a believable and authentic performance. I think he based his performance on other ghost videos that have been made, other ghost videos we've seen before in countries, but in other countries as well, but I don't know which countries exactly, so I'm not even gonna try to guess. But in those ones, the ghost hunter is like praying, whereas the one we saw, he was like swearing at and insulting the ghost and being angry at him and trying to scare him. Two totally different techniques, but the way they were reacting to the activity was very similar. Freaking out, but in a realistic way. I think, so I think his was a performance ultimately, but I also feel like you can tell, because I have seen videos where, similar to what I was talking about, where the people will be praying in another language while filming and then charging in or running away, depending on how freaked out they are at the moment. What was I saying? But I remember seeing one of those videos where it did not seem authentic, you know? Everything that had happened, like, well, that just could have been your friend in the other room. Whereas with some of the other guys, you know, they'll hear or see something and then charge to the other room before another person would have time to move or hide. And oftentimes it's in a room where there would be no place for that another person to run or hide. You know what I mean? But yeah, you can usually tell, I guess, is my point. Good list. Yeah. And if you got a kick out of this, in all likelihood, you'll probably also get a kick out of that. I'm Snoopaloo. You're awesome.